Hello everybody, today we are taking a look at the Walking Dead Minimates Series 1. Today is Rick Grimes and the One-Armed Zombie. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this. We'll first take a look at the One-Armed Zombie, because we have a lot to get to with Rick. I'm going to go ahead and just pick this guy up right here, and we'll take a closer look at him. There is the One-Armed Zombie. Going to zoom in on him a little bit more. So there you can see his face, which is just terrible looking. Not terrible in, oh my god, Diamond selected a terrible job. It's terrible in, what in the hell happened to this man? No one knows. No one knows. Regardless, this is a very cool mini-mate. I really do like the torso there with the clear plastic. The tampo over it gives it a nice illusion that he's missing that chunk of his body. It does continue over onto the back, where there's a back tampo. There you can see the normal legal mumbo jumbo. This is a very nice mini-mate though. See, it has arm tampos. The nub is really cool. They did an awesome job on this, and of course, since he's not wearing a jacket or a cape or anything ridiculous, none of his articulation is hindered at all. He has all 14 points of articulation you can use as you see fit. Swivel in the feet, bend in the knees, movement in the hips, swivel in the waist, shoulders, elbows, swivel at the hand, and his head. I don't really need to demonstrate that, I don't think. I think if you're watching this, you're pretty familiar with mini articulation. But this is just a very cool zombie. Not my favorite zombie. That still belongs to the Nerd Zombie from the Toys R Us waves. But, yeah, very cool indeed. Really do like this zombie. Like the very unique hairpiece they gave to him. Very unique. Anyway, we'll set him down, have a closer look at Mr. Rick Grimes, the star of the comic book, the TV show, and this review. So I'm just going to pick up Rick right here. Careful not to drop his duffel bag full of shotguns. Let me zoom out just a little bit. There we go. So this is Rick. You can see he does have the pistol that I have complained about quite a bit, which I don't remember your username. I apologize, but a user on YouTube here did inform me that Rick, in fact, did hold a revolver in issue 1. So, if that is the case, ignore my complaining earlier. I take it all back. Though I would like to see less and less of it. So yeah, this is Rick. Nice sheriff's hat. Very nice sheriff's hat. Nice jacket. See his duffel bag on his shoulder there? Go ahead and just take this gun out of his hand. By the way, when I mentioned the hand, a lot of people have overlooked this, but it's one of the first things I noticed on this mini-mate. The hand, in the beginning of The Walking Dead, was bandaged from Rick's IV. And sure enough, Diamond took note of that, and you can see that his hand, in fact, is tampered with the bandage. So very good work there, Diamond Select. Anyway, moving on. We'll zoom out just a little bit here, and we'll take a look at the guns that come inside of the duffel bag. We'll set Rick off to the side for a second. And let me zoom back in just a touch. There we go. So this is Rick's duffel bag. You can see there's a little pocket on the side. This is my favorite gun that Minimates have had, period. This is the same shotgun, I believe, that came with Chris Redfield. Except the barrel on this one is painted silver, as you can see. It's a very nice gun. Set that down, and we'll take a look at the other shotgun. Now this is the same one that came with Shane. Nothing new. Same exact one. Hopefully as this series continues, we'll see a variety of other weapons. Especially if they get down to I don't know, the Fear the Hunters storyline, or even as far as a larger world, or what's going on now with Negan and his group. Which Negan's group does have a lot of weapons. Sure, most of them aren't firearms, but I'd like to see those weapons nonetheless. Anyway, we'll set these off to the side, and we'll get back to Rick. So, since we're back to Rick here, take him off of his stand, take this pistol out of his hand, and we'll zoom back out just a little bit. There is one more weapon that Rick comes with, and it's in his belt right now, and that is Rick's iconic hatchet. Now, oh, not hatchet. Oh, yes, hatchet. Sorry, I got confused there for a second. What I was going to say was that if you're familiar with the TV show, Rick does not use a hatchet in the show. He has a couple of times, but if you're not familiar with the comic books and you're watching this, Rick in the TV show has been using a machete an awful lot. Well, Rick in the comic book uses a hatchet a lot. This is the coolest weapon I think that Rick comes with, because it is so iconic to his comic book character. So, yeah, nice hatchet. Little hand axe. So there's that. We'll set that off to the side. And that's not it with this guy. Oh, no, that's not it. If you're thinking that's it, you're fooling yourself. Zoom back out. And we're going to remove Rick's hat. As you can see over here off to the side, there is more to get to with Rick. I'm going to pop these arms off. Come on. There we go. Sorry, Rick, I don't want to rip your arms off, but for the sake of this review, I have to. And your head. I hate doing this to one of my favorite comic book characters. You know, as far as favorite comic book characters go, let's talk about that for a second while I do this. Rick Grimes is tied up with someone else as my favorite, and that would be Deadpool. If you're not familiar with Deadpool, I suggest you go pick up the new Marvel Now series and read what Brian Posehn and Jerry Duggan, I believe. Go check out what they're doing with Deadpool. It's extremely funny. So we'll get Rick's head back on here if I can find it real quick. And if I had to be stuck in a zombie apocalypse with anyone, I don't think it'd be Deadpool. I don't really trust that man very much. He makes me laugh, don't get me wrong, but trust him I do not. Rick Grimes I could trust. I could definitely trust in Rick Grimes. So there's Rick in his alternate look, without his hat, without his jacket. We'll zoom in so you can get a closer look at the chest, so you can see the tampo detail on it. So there is the chest. You can see it has his name on it, his sheriff's badge. And sadly, nothing on the shoulders, which, I mean, the jacket sleeves did have some tampo on them. This sadly does not. But if you so choose to display your Rick like this, you can, no problem. I don't know why this one isn't plugged all the way in, but whatever. Anyway, that is Rick. Very nice. My favorite of the set, while Rick is my favorite character of The Walking Dead, I still have to give it to Glenn. The Glenn Minimate is, bar none, my favorite. Just so many cool things and aspects of that Minimate. It's hard not to like it the most. Come on, get it in his hand there. So yeah, this is Rick. Really nice face. While we're talking about his face real quick, I will bring in the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Rick, so you can see the difference in the faces. This Rick obviously is angrier. This one still has some hope left in him. This Rick has lost all hope. There is no hope left in this man. None. I really shouldn't say that. There's still hope left in Rick Grimes. But, you know, this one was just brimming with hope. This one, not so much. Uh-oh. Oh no. Rick has just noticed a spoiler. Yeah, you lose your hand, Rick. Sorry about that, buddy. Anyway, I appreciate you watching this, joining me, as you have for quite a while now. And do expect more videos from me, not just of Minimates. I will have some more stuff really soon. I was finally able to track down some other stuff. And I'm not going to tell you what that is. You'll just have to stay tuned and find out. Anyway, once again, thank you very much for joining me. You can visit my website at lightscameraactionfigures.com. Don't forget to join the Minimate Multiverse Forum. And if you are looking for the Walking Dead Minimates yourself, I urge you to buy them from lukestoystore.com. That's where I get the majority of my Minimates. He is a great guy to deal with. He made my custom Minimates. You can see a video of that on my channel. And thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.